Hey everybody, how are you? I hope everybody's doing well out there in the land of YouTube. Yours truly, Triple G, with another episode. Alright, so I wanted to talk about a few different things today. As I talked about in my Facebook page yesterday, I picked up a couple guitars yesterday. So wanted to talk about that real quick and talk about a couple other things that I wanted you guys to be clued in on. So let's go open up. Actually, you know what? So one of the new guitars I'm going to show you today, it's going to be just an unboxing today, not the usual gear chat or whatnot. Normally, I really don't much care for the unboxing of a guitar video because you know, guitars are meant to be heard, right? So you know, I just don't find it very interesting to get it out of a box and just kind of to show that. But couple of my videos that that have been very popular so far are the James Hetfield Snakebite unboxing and the Brandon Small's Thunder Horse unboxing. No playing involved in those videos. Maybe that you guys are trying to tell me something just to show us the guitars and never play and hurt my ears and make my ears bleed and stuff, right? I don't know. Anyhow, so let's go take a look at this new guitar. It's new for 2017 and I talked about it a lot in my name coverage video. So let's go unbox that guitar and take a look. All right, here we go. Knife. Okay, so obviously you can tell it is a Schecter. It says Diamond Series, which I didn't know it was. Here we go. You know, these unboxing videos I'm not very good at because of course I don't believe in it, like I said earlier. And I don't know what's gonna come out of this box. I mean, what if the guitar arrived with its neck snapped off? You know what I mean? Okay, so here we go. Can you guys, does the camera show anything? Okay, very good. All right, put the knife down. Get it out of the box. There we go. Come on. Act like you've done this before once or twice, right? Alright. Maybe I should have had something soft laid down on my table here. Out comes the guitar. Just rip that open. Hold on, I will get it in front of the camera properly. Hold on, hold on. Oh, here we go. Now the outcome is that guitar. So it is a Schecter Sun Valley Super Strat, which I saw at NAMM show and then I ordered one right after. It features EMG's new retroactive pickup set. Ooh, color is great. I love that color. And then it carries over to the headstock as you see right here. All right, made in Korea. Satin neck. Bolt-on finish, obviously. The vibe is incredibly a lot like a Charvel's 80s Charvel Super Strat. Whoops, just kick the camera. So anyhow, so there you go. That's the unboxing, and I have another guitar I'm going to show you today, which carries over the whole 80s modded Super Strat vibe, but a little bit different. Anyhow, but oh, I just noticed another thing. Take a look at the fret markers. I don't know if can you see that well here. So if you can't see it, fret markers are just a small dots, and then so up onto the 12th fret the dots are on bass side, and then after the 12th fret starting with the 15th the dot inlay markers are on the treble side. Very nicely done. can't wait to plug it in and mess with this bad boy. Ooh, nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let me see if I can stand this up for you to see. Hope it doesn't take a tumble on me. This would be a bad time for an earthquake. So there you go. Unboxing Schecter Sun Valley Super Strat. Some kind of a Lambo orange or whatever the color is called. Anyhow, let's get back to the video. All right, so whew, love that guitar. All right, so that's that, and the second guitar I picked up today, I picked up yesterday, was this guitar that I'm about to show you. This guitar sells brand new for $1,000, but I just could not pass it up when I saw an opportunity to pick this up for much less than the yesterday. Brand new, out of box, just so good, so good. This guitar, the reason why I picked up is, actually here, I'll show you first. So no unboxing because I had to get it out of the box yesterday and put it in a case and everything. So it's an ESP LTD SN 1000 in gunmetal blue. You see my light panel reflection there. So what's special about this guitar? It has Fisherman Fluence pickup system, ceramic Alnico, and a multi-voice pickups. It is they are active set, so you see this right here. This is where the battery resides and battery gets charged, and unlike a 9-volt battery or whatever, this you just plug in the provided USB, like a cell phone connector. It is just like the cell phone connector, so you plug it in there to charge, and according to Fisherman, should last about 200 hours of playing per charge. So great, right? So I haven't had really any chance to play with this yet. Like I said, I just picked it up yesterday. I do have a day job. Haven't had time to play other than just plug it in real quick just to see that everything works. So it has a really active output. The little toggle switch here. So the mode 1 gives you supposedly active high output, just melt your fucking face kind of a tone. And the mode number 2 will give you something more passive PAF, like a more rounded organic tone. Again, I have not really played, so I will check it out. But I mean, the guitar is awesome, right? And I love this finish, the color. It's not something that I have. It's not something that you see often either. But you know, just like the other guitar, which you unboxed earlier, it's basically modded super strat, a vibe, a very very obvious there, with a couple of the with some added bonus that make it stand out from the crowd. With the Floyd Rose, the maple neck, satin-like finish, very smooth. Goto tuners, they're not locking. I was gonna say, but obviously they get locked here, so you don't need that. That and 24 frets. I mean, normally I'm not a fan of a Strat looking kind of a guitar, but this just looks awesome to me. My phone, hold on. Okay, so that's that. So I wanted to show you that real quick. Okay, so next thing to talk about is, earlier in the year, I told you guys that I would increase the output of videos. I'll come to you guys more often via this YouTube channel. So one of the things that I'm doing now is there will be a weekly series. I won't tell you what it is just yet. I'm still kind of brainstorming. I'm working with a couple of guys to shoot the pilot, proof of concept type of a video, pilot episode. So I'll come at you once that gets finalized. Hopefully I can show you the episode 1 next week if all goes well. So that's that, and that's actually where you and I will have a lot more, you know, where you and I are gonna work together for the episodes to follow. So that's I'm kind of working on weekly episode that I'm gonna come see you with. So that's that. I wanted to talk to you guys about that. And then another thing that I want to talk to you about today is I've never been a slave to the numbers. By that, what I mean is I'm not a slave to the YouTube subscriber numbers and number of likes, you know, whatever. Now, the reason why a lot of these YouTubers always ask you to subscribe or give me thumbs up, because that gets their rankings higher up. So, more subscribers they have, they may have more YouTube related ad revenue, things like that, right? And, coupled with bragging rights or whatnot, so a lot of people, every time you see a video, a lot of guys will say, hey, if you like this video, click on subscribe and hit the like button, whatever. You've never, actually, you might have heard me say a couple of times in the previous videos, long, like old videos. But I've never asked you to hit the subscribe button or whatnot because I feel like it has to be earned organically, right? I shouldn't have to tell you to press a subscribe. You would do that anyways if you like what I'm doing here on the channel. So I would rather get that number organically. Which is why I don't ever say, hey, hit the subscribe button. So I've never been a slave to that because I don't care what that number is. Of course, more it is, again, gives me a little bit of bragging rights when I talk to someone and go, hey, yes, I have a channel that has, umpteen number of subscribers. Not my thing. But with that said, my subscriber number right now is at like a 3960 or whatever. So I'm couple subscribers shy from 4,000, which I look at as a monumental number, right? Because it's a nice round number. I actually hit 4,000 before sometime last year, but a bunch of you unsubscribed, and YouTube kills subscribers that are from like a dead accounts where the YouTube account no longer exists. Then they just remove that from the count. So I'm back down to 3,900 some odd whatever. So here's the thing. So I want to celebrate with you who have been kind enough to watch my dumb videos, reaching 4,000 subscribers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. So I haven't decided what or how I'm gonna do. I have a general idea of what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm gonna give away a brand new pedal, something that is not common, something that is worthwhile. And I will still have to work this out, but I'm gonna give away a guitar probably. The guitar giveaway may be just to North America only because the logistics involving shipping a full guitar internationally, even if you pay the shipping cost, there's you might have to deal with your country's customs tax and whatnot, so it becomes a little bit difficult. So the giveaway may be just for North America only. I haven't worked it all out yet. I do have what I think I'm gonna give away. I'm not giving away some $99 Bullet Squire, so don't worry. It'll be something substantial. It'll be something nice, something that you cannot buy at a store, something that you will be proud to own. Maybe I said too much, but. So I'm working on that. I don't have to hit number 4,000 to make this giveaway happen. Once I work out the details, I'll go ahead do a video and sharing details of how I'm gonna do the giveaway. So that's my way of saying thank you. Because years ago when I started doing, posting up some videos or what have you with a couple guitars that I had lying around, I didn't think this channel would reach 1.6 million views with 4,000 subscribers. Now, mind you, those numbers are tiny compared to some of these big-time YouTuber guys, you know, as well as the YouTube, the guitar-specific people. But I've never been a slave to the numbers. This has always been about me, you. If my video, like I always say, if my video helps one guy buying one guitar, that is enough for me. I don't need thousands of dollars coming from YouTube ad revenue. I don't need, you know, influencer marketing campaign that I sign with, you know, manufacturer XYZ. Then again, you know, what manufacturer in their right mind would work with me? I'm terrible at guitar playing. So all that, so that's the reason behind the giveaway. It's my way of saying thank you, all 4,000 of you that subscribe to my channel, for this bantering that I do. So that's that. So we talked about the guitar, we talked about the weekly new stuff, we talked about the giveaway. Oh, the last thing I want to talk to you about, I've never talked about it on this channel, but I actually have also a second YouTube channel, and this hits a little bit closer to home since you know, a lot of you know that I'm in field of technology for my day job. I have my own IT consulting company. So you know, IT technology, you know, that stuff is you know, something that's more close to home. It is something that I deal with on a daily basis. So even though I'm a terrible guitar player, and I probably never will be a good enough player because I just don't have the time to really improve my craft that is the guitar playing. Right now it is just a hobby. It is my New Year's resolution to buy less and practice more, but apparently it's only February and that has gone to shitter already. But I do hope to improve my playing. So anyhow, so coming back to my second channel, I do have a second channel, and on this channel I go by the moniker Guitar Gear Guy. Pretty pompous of me, I know. So this other channel, I go by Tech Gear Guy. So it's a youtube.com/techgearguy. I'll link it down below and maybe up here if I can. So on that channel, I have like 800 subscribers right now. I've been dormant. I haven't put up anything for like 4 years, but I recently started to put stuff back on. It's exactly like this channel, where on this channel I talk about guitars and that kind of crap, and sometimes bikes and you know whatnot. But on that channel I talk about the computers and all the technology related stuff, and I will ramp up my output for that channel as well. So if you enjoy my bantering, I don't know if you do, and you do have interest in like a technology stuff, go check my videos out over there. You don't necessarily have to hit subscribe. Like I said earlier, I don't beg for that. That's not my style. If my content is good enough, I believe you will subscribe anyways. So that's my way of organically, you know, increase visibility of my YouTube channels. So that's that. And oh, by the way, I recently did a kind of office overhaul. I'm actually still in the process of that, so I'm still working on cable management, so you may see some cables down below, but once I'm done with it all that will be hidden, not showing very clean, streamlined look. Maybe I'll just take you a very quick view of the thing before I sign off on this video. So let's take a look. Alright, so here we go. So that's my screen that is constantly just telling me the time of the day. I have a computer for that mounted behind the screen, and that's my the laptop you see on the bottom drives the two screens that you see there. The one on the center, basically, that's where I monitor my clients' networks even when I'm working from home. So that's that. And this monitor here, I'm always just looping a bunch of concert videos so that I can just watch and get some inspiration, whatnot. My main TV in my home office where I watch Super Bowl and Netflix and, you know, so on and so forth. And we go there. Oh, before I go there, so I always have 3 or 4 laptops charging for different needs and what have you. So that's that. And we have, oh, this right here, it's a client computer that I'm working on. So that's not mine. And this screen is where my most of media consumption takes place. So like this is where I would probably watch YouTube videos of a Fluff and Ola and Pixie Licks and Philip McKnight and what have you. So this is my main screen. So I work on this screen, and then I have something going on this screen constantly. So I just watch, keep me entertained. And this is where normally I have my calendar and secondary email client application turned on so that I can constantly keep an eye on. I did get rid of all of it, so because on the 4K that I shoot, everything is visible. So that's that. This is a monitor which right now I have it turned off because I'm not watching, but normally I have a bunch of a video podcast that's showing here that deals with the technology which I watch. And then CNN is always playing here so I can keep up to date with current affairs. And then I have a poster here that said "Get Shit Done," which is for inspirational needs. Alter Bridge poster. I had another poster here that said "Fuck mediocrity," but the frame fell and it broke. So I need to get a new frame and get it mounted. So anyhow, that's kind of what my home office currently looks like. Okay, so that'll do me for this episode of the show. I hope to come back again with maybe gear chat of the 2 guitars that I just showed off earlier. So until next time, hey, thanks for watching. I've been Triple G. You've been kind enough to stay and watch. Thank you. See you soon.